And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Hyunjin Ryu is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Standing in, Jose Reyes. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? You got 2 balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets a single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
So striding in, Wilmer Flores. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, 2 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitchers.
A runner at second, nobody out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the 0-2. Popped high in the air. Belanger is there. He's got it one away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in now, Lucas Duda. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Jacob deGrom gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
In previous duels with deGrom, hitless in 3 at-bats. Inside and low, 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
The shortstop, Chris Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for 1. On to Duda. A double play. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. We are still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Hernandez is after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 6.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Enters play here at 279. 10 home runs and 36 RBIs. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you can do anything about it.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. No one out with a runner at second. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8, third baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, David Wright. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Into the box now, Franklin Gutierrez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Now at the plate, Hyunjin Ryu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. High in the air out to center field. Conforto has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 1 out, nobody on. pulled high in the air out to left field. Gutierrez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going. So I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just foul.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is the elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-1, here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there, 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled back.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
My goodness, there's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at bats like this.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Standing in, Jay Bruce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Mets nothing. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Bouncer down the line. The tag, and he is out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belanger is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Stepping into the box, David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In there, strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. No problem here. One away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Now at the plate, Hyun-Jin Ryu. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting.
Here's another look at that play, accompanied by the show track data. And as you'll see, he had to go pretty far into the hole to get to it and then make the long throw for the out. Got a lot behind that throw, too. Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And right can't find the handle. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Belanger is there for it. 1 out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner in foul ground, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 1-0. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Taylor.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A runner at first with no outs here. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire.
35.
Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second, to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 on the way. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Conforto moves over, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Lucas Duda now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Pitch on the way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Ryu now on 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Gutierrez.
First pitch of the at-bat. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Josh Edgin comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Josh Edgin. Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Austin Barnes. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyun-Jin
Stepping up to the plate, Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 2-0 LA. Pedro Baez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hit down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Neil Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Neil Walker.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fouled back. Here it comes on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Sliced hard on the ground, and trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Here's the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 2-0. Fernando Salas is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
59, Fernando Salas.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Taylor.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. That average at 291 to start the day with 19 homers and 37 RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You could pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Drilled on the ground to short. Flores has it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Jock Peterson will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 31.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
First baseman,
so the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in once again, Lucas Duda 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Hyunjin Ryu hangs win number 11 on his line as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Jacob deGrom is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record is now 11-1. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 23rd. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 3-6. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.